Today I'll be reacting to European try Southern and soul food for the first time. But before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much, my friend. This is the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description and, well, let's play it. By the way, I love the South, so this will be good.
This is probably a lot of calories to start your day out. Oh my God, what is this?
Wow, that looks awesome.
I just had a revelation. I want to eat this for the rest of my life. Dude, I'm back in my grandma's kitchen. The US just leveled up food-wise.
Okay.
Welcome to Greenville, South Carolina. So many...
South Carolina? Oh my God, this place is looking really beautiful. Am I crazy? South Carolina is a tremendous state, right?
You may or may not know, this is where I'm
Sorry for so many pauses. Anyone watching from South Carolina? If so, please leave me a comment. Would make my day.
from, and this is a city we often come back to every time we visit the US. So in this video, we are going to try 3 local restaurants. So
What the hell is the... Okay, South Carolina at this point is just showing off. Oh my God, the South is so nice.
Phil can try real Southern food here in the USA.
Here we go, a full day of eating at 3 Southern restaurants. But not just Southern food, this is soul food. Hearty, home-style, down-to-earth meals that make your soul smile. We are about to eat some of the best dishes that I have had during our US travel so far, so stick around for all 3 stops because it is just getting better and better.
All right, so our first stop on our Southern food tour is going to be this place called Biscuit Head. And it's this
Biscuit
place
Head?
not too far from downtown Greenville. It's this big hall and it's a very industrial style building, but we decided to do takeaway and we're gonna enjoy our meal here in this nice open downtown Greenville section.
Damn, this place is looking amazing. I know I'm praising South Carolina a lot, but this coming from a genuine place, you know what I mean? This is looking really beautiful. I mean, I know the South is a tremendous place overall, but South Carolina, wow.
This place specializes in biscuits, and this biscuit specifically is unique because it has a fried green tomato on it with some hollandaise sauce, some brie on there, and I really want Phil to try this explosion in the mouth.
André, you paused 1 million times. I know, my friend. One question, actually. The fried green tomato is really that good? Because it's something that not the first time I see people talking about, specific when I react to Southern food. You guys really like that. It's really that good. I would love to try, by the way, but I wonder.
Here we go. So it is 1 o'clock, perfect breakfast time for us because we start late into the day when it comes to food. And this apparently is a breakfast item because that place, Biscuit Head, also closes at 2 o'clock. So it's a morning place. I have to ask Deanna again and again, what exactly is this called?
It's a fried green tomato biscuit.
Okay, so fried
$12 plus taxes. Okay, not bad actually.
green tomato biscuit.
So you have 2 poached eggs, there's a tomato, 2 fried green tomatoes, and then we're gonna pour this hollandaise on it. They were nice enough to give it to us separately since we got takeaway.
When I think of biscuit, the British way, it's a cookie. But
Okay, I know we should not judge the book by the cover, but I'm gonna do it. This looks amazing and will taste amazing, I can already tell you.
brisket here means these fat,
Beautiful
breads. And then we have
thicker bread.
I guess this is the fried green tomato on it.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
have
God,
2
the
of these,
sauce
by
is
the
so
way.
beautiful.
One over here. And then
I'm sorry, am I crazy or this sauce is a work of art?
a poached egg, big slice of tomato, and then this hollandaise cheese sauce. This looks
cheese
so...
sauce.
They gave
crazy.
us a generous amount of the sauce on the sides.
I kind of want to try this first. Let me see.
Go for it.
Is that legal?
Ooh, it's really nice. Wow, what is that?
It looked like the tomato or like some type of pico.
But it's very slightly spicy.
Oh, nice.
Consistency of like a pumpkin soup.
You're not supposed to drink that.
Okay, how do I eat
Oh
that?
my God, when I go to America, I'm trying to lose weight right now, my friends, and this is not going well. If I go to America, it's a completely disaster. I become obese. It is.
Okay.
I'm already telling you in advance.
Cut it up and eat it. Should be poached. Let's see how good that poaching is. Oh, no, that is a hard-boiled egg. That is not poached. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, this is biscuit. But you know what I was thinking? If this was fried chicken? Or biscuit and fried chicken. Okay, this is my fat mentality.
Wow, that looks awesome.
We're gonna put a little bit more of that sauce on there. If this is a standard breakfast in America, then hell yeah.
Tell me,
I don't
brother.
think it's standard, but
I like it, and I
amazing.
understand why people are a little bigger sometimes. Okay, I don't know how to eat this.
Oh, good.
Okay, I get a bite of the green tomato. Very nice. Let me try a
Very nice. Oh, I saw that
bite
like
of
water.
the egg. It's very good. It's nice,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know how to describe it. Biscuit. How would you describe a biscuit? It's something in between bread and cake.
it's dense and crumbly, but savory. It goes so well with eggs.
I know, and I think there's some freshness in here because of that thick slice of tomato, the green fried one as well. But I think
This is a great combination. I mean, this is holy sweet potato. This is looking tremendous.
the king of this dish is the sauce, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
it's the
dip
king.
that in here. You have to submerge it. That's how they eat it here.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's really nice.
Oh,
The
that was
sauce is
too
the best
much.
thing. Let me actually grab this
Maybe not.
fried green tomato.
Oh, you're just gonna.
Try it by itself.
Oh, get out of here. You're not supposed to disassemble it.
There's some spice on there. I think they seasoned the tomato
So the green fried tomato could be like a snack. I think so, right? It's probably really good. I mean, at this point, I trust you guys.
before they deep fry it, or it's in the batter.
The batter, probably.
It's very nice. It comes nicely together. This is probably a lot of calories to start your day out, but it's
Do not talk about calories when we are having such an amazing time.
really tasty, and I think it's probably the theme of Southern food, right? It's just tasty and gluttonous.
You don't ask about the calories. Get out of here.
That's true.
I've never been to this place before, but
Let's
I did
go.
Google Biscuit and this popped up. I like the name, so that's why we went for this one.
Yeah, it had very good reviews.
Yeah, and I figured Phil needed to try fried green tomatoes. Yeah, that's so good. The green tomato part is just, it's before it's fully ripe, and then they deep fry it. So it has this nice, thicker, denser consistency than a regular tomato, which helps it
Interesting.
hold its own. Kind of tastes like you're biting into something like a hard cantaloupe with a tomato flavor. This is more of a
This is
brunch thing, not
fascinating.
really breakfast. You go out this with friends and stuff and enjoy it, but this
Green fried tomatoes is something that I was not even aware. If I'm being real, my friends.
sauce, I think I'm gonna drink it too.
The sauce is amazing. The best part, it's slightly spicy, it's slightly cheesy, it's slightly hollandaise, just paired with dough, a little bit of veggies,
Yeah.
deep fried stuff.
I wish it was a poached egg, but other than that, I really love this meal.
Me too, and we shared one. This thing was $14, and it's pretty heavy. Like if you start into the day like that, I don't know if you should eat that by yourself.
Yeah, that would be a lot. But we have a lot more.
I actually don't think that was a lot. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that was good portion. Don't get me wrong, but for 2 person seems a bit little, no?
Food to go for the day, so that's why we're splitting a lot of these things.
Yes, so amazing start with the deep fried green tomato biscuit. That's what it's called?
What is deep fried about it?
Fry whatever. It was awesome. Let's keep going.
Let's go. Okay. I'm not gonna say. I was about to say South Carolina is looking beautiful. Sorry, I said that already, but it's really looking nice.
So I think this is probably my favorite part about Greenville, the downtown area. They have this river flowing through it, and there's some nice waterfalls right in the center. There's a good amount of animals like geese and stuff breeding here. And they built this like suspension bridge right over it. So the downtown area of Greenville, very, very walkable, very nice.
Yeah, they're constantly changing it. Every time I come back, there's like a new building or a new feature and something. So
It
yeah.
feels like it's kind of an up-and-coming city in America, at least on the East Coast. Every time something's walkable, it feels very nice to me.
Yeah, it's rare though. As soon as you go outside of downtown, it's car culture.
Also, a lot of restaurants down here on the main street, a lot of options to get ice cream, boba, and food. But for the next one, we're gonna head out again.
Southern food.
After this stroll through the park in downtown Greenville, we started heading towards Greenville South, passing through some of the adjacent neighborhoods.
What is an amazing place.
Our next stop is the most soul food.
I love the constructions. It's look. Oh my god! I want to go to the south, my friends. I was thinking about going New York. Okay, so real talk right now. I've been trying to think about my trip to America, and I was thinking the first thing I thought was New York, Texas, Florida. Later, in a second trip, I would do, for example, California, Alabama. Basically, I will mix up things. But I'm starting to think about to go New York, Texas, maybe Louisiana. I think I need to go to. Do you guys think adding Louisiana instead of Florida could be a bit better? Even though I think Florida is also tremendous, but I don't have time and money to visit all in one go, as you can imagine. And my kid is very young. That's also a huge factor. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, my friends. Actually, if you can share with me some help, feel free to send me an email or even leave me a comment here. I would appreciate you quite a lot.
Place on today's journey,
Sorry for asking for this. I know it's a complex question, but I'm very confused because I like all the states.
fittingly called Tasty Soul Food and Bar.
All right, we came out of here into a little bit of the outskirts of the city of Greenville, and we went to a place called Tasty Soul Food and Bar. It's a very nice place. They have a lot of, I guess, Southern soul food, and I didn't understand half of the items on the menu. So Deanna ordered, and what we got is this. This is a pork chop, which is, it looks deep fried, right?
Yeah.
Nicely battered. We asked him which ones are the most popular ones. Pork chop, one of them.
Dude, I don't think those prices are that high, honestly. But this video have, I believe, 1 or 2 years, and I know inflation ended up going crazy. But this is what you expect here nowadays. Maybe even a bit more, being real.
They had it on the daily menu for this Friday.
They change the menu daily, which is nice about this place.
So we got 3 sides. These are the fried okras, right?
Yeah.
I don't know because I never had them. Then we have broccoli casserole.
Yes.
Nice. And collard greens, right?
Yep.
Wow, I got that right. I have no idea what's what, like, or what it is. So I'm gonna start with the pork chop. I'm just gonna grab this with the hand. It's pretty
love
hot.
pork,
We
by the
just
way.
got that.
Yeah, they made it fresh.
Let's see.
I think Portuguese people like pork, actually.
Dude, that batter is so good. I don't know, it gives me a very nice fried chicken feeling because it's the only thing I'll probably got better like this on before.
But it's pork, come
yeah,
on. You're used
it
to that in
works with the
Germany.
pork.
Oh, it's
This looks
really
like you're
good.
eating a
I can tell
schnitzel,
you.
but you would never eat that with your hands, would you?
That's a little bit like it is. It's a little bit like a pork schnitzel. That thing, very good, very juicy on the inside. Nice meat though, and with pork I always have the fear that has too much cartilage, too much fat, but this one does not, or I got very good pieces.
You need to try fried okra.
All right, fried okra. I'm not even sure, I got you there, what okra is. It's some green that
I don't know also. What the hell is okra? Again, I believe I have an idea, but I feel like I never tried.
I'm not familiar with.
It's a vegetable.
Oh no, chop one.
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
And it's deep fried.
What?
Dude, this is so good. If
Yeah?
all the Southern food is like this, I could like live off of this.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I have
So
to
very
Google
nice.
it.
Also greasy from the batter, but the inside is fresh and hot still.
I love fried okra.
Dude, first
Fried
okra
okra.
ever. Very nice, very nice. Wash that down with a bite of this cornbread. That's good too.
Cornbread
It's
is
like
always
a warm, fresh cake bottom. Not as dry as it looks. Let me wash that down with some sweet.
Actually, I don't want to miss anything. Give me a second, my friends. And I will even write it back that. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what is this actually. Okay. So if anyone is not aware, which I think is unlikely, but this is okra. Yeah, no, this I had it in the past. Not fried, but yeah. I mean, could be really good, I guess. Let's run this a bit back because this is such a tremendous video. I really don't want to miss anything.
I could like live off of this.
That's what I'm saying.
So very nice. Also greasy from the batter, but the inside is fresh and hot still.
I love fried okra.
Dude, first okra ever. Very nice, very nice. Wash that down with a bite of this cornbread. That's good too. It's like a
Cornbread is probably really sweet, right?
warm, fresh cake bottom. Not as dry as it looks. Let me wash that down with some sweet tea.
Okay.
We're enjoying this so far, if you can't tell.
I know, I'm so
Okay,
jealous.
which one? Collard greens?
Yeah, collard greens, and then you can go for
Collard
the
greens.
broccoli
What does
casserole.
collard mean?
Collard, it's like a type of leafy vegetable,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of like
That I
kale
know.
or spinach. It's a collard. That's classic,
Dude, I'm back in my grandma's kitchen.
right? This like literally feels like a home
I just had an
food.
epiphany. I just had a revelation. I think why it's called soul food now.
You get it? You understand?
This brings me back to my childhood. I think
Yeah.
my grandma in the
Oh, friends, but what is the difference between comfort food and soul food? It is not the same thing. Southern food is both, right? Comfort food, the name tells you all, right? Makes you feel comfortable, right? At least is what I always thought. Soul food touches your soul. But if you are comfortable, that also may touch your soul. No? I'm making stuff up. Even the camera is going crazy.
village, in the rural village side of Germany, made some fried kale stuff that tasted similar to this.
Wow.
Okay, last one for this amazing lunch. What is it? Broccoli,
Broccoli casserole.
casserole.
It was written as broccoli cass, and Phil's like, what is that?
Broccoli?
Holy shit, man. That's the best side.
Right?
Oh my God, what is this? I could only ever eat this from now on. This is so good. The casserole freaking amazing, the okra amazing, and the rest is really good. Like this overall meal, that's a 9.2 out of 10.
Wow.
Again, looking really nice.
Can't believe it, dude, that broccoli casserole.
We'll have to come back.
The broccoli casserole,
Rah.
southern
Is that
food.
good?
This is really not that familiar to us. Nothing we serve anywhere.
In
Not
Germany.
that I know of in Germany. Dude, I love it. Awesome.
It's so funny seeing Phil's reaction to these things. I don't know, it's bringing you back. You know, you want to eat something for the first time. You want to eat something amazing for the first time again. So
It's probably really cool to a lot of you guys watching people eating this type of stuff for the first time. I'm not American and I enjoy it, because one day I also want to try. But even just watching it, I have a lot of joy.
excited to give this a try.
Leave me a like if you enjoy this type of videos reacting to food because it's some of the videos I have the most fun. So if you support me, I would do more of those. And support me is not giving me money, by the way, it's just leaving a like.
I'm just gonna cut a piece of this pork chop. Look at that. You have a nice breaded, it's nicely seasoned. You see the season in the breading. There we go.
Now that looks tremendous. Everything about this
What
is
is it
amazing.
about
Even
breading
the place,
and frying food that just makes it so much better? I love it. Fried okra might be my favorite southern side dish food. So good.
Wait till you try the broccoli casserole.
So fried okra is unique where it's very slimy. And a lot of people don't necessarily like this texture. I personally love the slimy texture, but the fried outside makes a nice crisp to it.
is the contrast.
So it's just like the slimy but crunchy at the same time. So good. So collard greens, another classic southern side dish.
This is a classic, yeah. Not the first time I see
Very
it.
buttery. Like good collard greens, you need a lot of butter to cook this down. So normally in a broccoli casserole, you have like a lot of breading, you've got some cheese in there, you have some seasoning, and it's all cooked in this giant sheet all together. And then you just kind of scoop it out and put it per person per side. So look at this, it's a nice healthy portion.
Shove it in. Yes. That's so good, right?
It's really good.
Wow. This broccoli casserole is a 10 out of 10.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We're not shitting you. I mean, I like broccoli, but it's just a vegetable. I don't know what they do to that. That's some voodoo magic. It's so freaking good, man.
It's amazing. Yeah, that is nicely seasoned
they have
too.
some,
And now that you tried it
witchcraft.
for the video, and we all know you lived here, the rest goes to me.
Excuse
Mwah.
me, Entschuldigung. Nein, mine.
They are just putting the camera back. Okay.
Man, I love that. Hits my soul right there.
I hope we get a chance to go to like Mississippi, Louisiana, some other places at some point, so
Yeah.
you can experience other types of Southern cuisine.
I wasn't really sure what.
Other types? Oh my god, what the hell? I thought this was more or less the same in Alabama, Louisiana, or Mississippi. Also, each state cooks Southern food different. But the things I react, they tend to be very similar.
What to expect, but so
Oh man.
far it did not disappoint. And I'd be surprised if place number 3 can top this one, because that was so good. But we shall see in a minute. Okay, the only little critique I have about this lunch is that the price again is not cheap. It's $20, but then they add the tax 6%, but also a
I don't know, man. I don't find... Maybe, because I'm thinking of the prices nowadays and not the prices 2 or 3 years ago. Could be that. But that does not seem that crazy, actually.
convenience fee of 2%, and then another 2%. And then we also tipped 15%, so it becomes
Okay, you have to put the tip also. I almost forgot about that. But still, I mean...
a little bit more expensive than it should be. So for one meal, we paid like $24.
After being blown away by how good this food was, we ventured on towards our third and final destination. Little did we know that the biggest highlight was yet to come.
Bobby's barbecue? Oh. Yeah, this is not looking... No, this is looking really bad.
So Tay was nice enough to take us back here where they prepare all the food. They have 2 huge smokers right here on the left
I lied. It's looking amazing.
and on the right. And he's just showing us
And I'm so angry.
a bit of the meat. You said this was what?
This is smoked pork belly, or we call it white brisket.
White brisket. And the big rib, what do you call it?
The big
White brisket? What?
beef rib we call it the Flintstone.
The Flintstone.
So that's the 6, 7, and 8 on the rib cage of a cow. They cook by about 6 to 7 hours, and that's some good eating. It's so marbled and it's like filet mignon on a stick.
All right, I didn't think
Oh, that gentleman knows what he's talking about.
we can top the last 2 places, but I think we might have just did that. Look what's in front of me. This looks absolutely ridiculous. We got a pulled pork sandwich, which is very common to the South and Carolina barbecue.
The Carolina region.
Then we have the best looking beef rib I've ever seen in my life. This thing is humongous. This is 1.2 pounds.
Holy. That's okay. You probably go to the gym after this one. This have some power. I can already tell you.
Of beef rib, and holy cow, I'm looking forward to that.
Or work in a farm or something. I'm not sure, but some activity that you have to,
Mac and cheese, we have cheesy potato casserole, and they brought out 2 different kinds of sausages for us to try as well, because they're a staple here. So I'm gonna start with this pulled pork sandwich. It looks good as usual.
looks amazing.
1 bite without any sauce first. So here we go, Bobby's barbecue. Very juicy, it's not overcooked, it's not dry. Very nice. As you can see here, there's a little bit of different coloring to it. Very nice texture. They gave us 3 different sauces, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this on there.
That's a mustard-based sauce.
Mustard based, that sounds good. A little bit of that. The pulled pork with these barbecue sauce is always so good. I really like the buns too, like very yellow, soft buns. I like it.
Who doesn't like some nice yellow soft buns?
Exactly. That's awesome. While this car alarm goes off, this pulled pork sandwich, really good. Good amount of meat on there. This is definitely one of the best pulled pork sandwiches I had so far, and I really like it. But I'm just looking over to this massive thing over here.
Yeah, well, you gotta try a side before you can try that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this pulled pork sandwich. This is like what I usually get when I'm in the Carolinas for a barbecue. I always get a pulled pork sandwich. It's my go-to. Give it a try. Whoa, that's nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a very good sandwich. It's everything you want when you want barbecue.
Yeah. All right, I want to try this cheesy potato casserole, something I've never had. So from what I'm seeing, there's potato chunks in there, a layer of cheese sauce, and then some crunchy toppings. It's this like oven baked thing, right?
Yeah.
I need a sturdier spoon. That's a good spoon.
The potato
That's crazy good. I can already tell you, that's crazy good.
Phil tries cheesy potato casserole for the first time.
I can't get it. There's a spoonful, nice skin on, some cheese on there. Bro,
Tell me, brother.
who would have thunk I like that? The nicest thing that you didn't expect is the herbs on it. It feels cheesy, it feels potatoey, but nothing is overpowering, and then they season it. But the overall thing, just fantastic.
I'm going to try this mac and cheese.
You know, at this point, I'm not sure if we are demo or you guys are genius. I'm gonna be honest. Because those things are actually basic, but the way you guys put things together is amazing. And don't get me wrong, I know you have to know how to do that stuff, but why we don't try that here?
This is what I love. This
Ooh, national food of America, mac and cheese. Let's go.
is always the side I get whenever I'm back home, and I would get barbecue. Needs to come with mac and cheese for me.
She's a mac and cheese person.
Yeah, that's proper cheesy. Proper cheesy. What? I've been abroad too long.
Oh, this is so good.
She also just called that a burger.
I did not. There's no film proof of that I ever called that a burger. It's always a sandwich.
I have the
Oh my god, I almost forget that controversial that I had the other day that I also called the sandwich a burger. And a lot of people got mad at me, I have to be honest. And okay, now I know.
proof in my head, pulled pork burger.
Nope. That's false.
Okay, that sounds wrong actually. Pulled pork burger.
I would eat a whole tub of these and then
Oh, this. Oh.
lay on the couch the rest of the day. That's nice. So here is a cheesy potato casserole.
It's a little hard to eat, but check the reaction.
I think you could bring this at any German grill or barbecue, and people would look at it hesitantly, but then they would taste it and be like, wow,
Yes.
that's amazing.
We would eat that shit up, man. That would be gone in minutes.
Amazing.
All right, but for the main event, look at this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Man,
So this thing you had to buy by weight, and this single rib, you couldn't split this up, is 1.5 pounds. That's $41.
okay, let me see if I can just...
$41. Okay. I mean, okay.
rip a piece off here. Oh my God, it's glazed. Wow, look at that. Oh, it has such a nice fatty skin and the meat inside of there. This is, I'm just gonna shut up and eat it.
Yeah, do it.
Bro, this might be the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Really?
Man, it's so juicy. It has this nice seared charcoal seasoned layer of skin on there. Look at that thing. And then
It's glorious. This is looking amazing. Yeah, no. Oh, I was about to say no chance, but there is a lot of chance. This is looking amazing. Never mind. Oh my God.
Underneath, you have a little bit of fattiness and then a huge chunk of meat.
I wish Phil looked at me the way he looks at this
Let me just
beef rib.
take a big bite out of there. Bro,
I think it's love.
this is why we need to make more money. I want to eat this for the rest of my life, for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then for midnight snack as well.
Okay.
Holy cow, I need a smoker
That's actually from a cow, probably, but yeah, holy cow.
and I need one of these thing that keeps us warm. Just have it there every day of my life, for the rest of my life.
All right, we'll
I guess I'm not alone in this world, right? Another European fella going crazy. I wonder why.
leave them alone.
What the hell are you guys doing in Europe?
We'll leave them alone to enjoy themselves.
The mother load.
This is huge. We ordered enough for like a village, it feels like. All right.
I feel like if you are hungry, you can eat one.
I don't need to eat anything else in my entire life.
Right?
Wow. That is the appropriate amount of meat and fat and flavor. That is so good. This
When I saw the guy on the barbecue machines, I knew that guy knew this type of stuff. The way he speaks, even have the white brisket. When a guy have white brisket, you know this guy is the real deal. Yeah, that gentleman is a genius.
This is what they say melt in your mouth. This is the definition of it, I think. I barely needed to chew. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So good.
10 out of 10.
We're gonna be fighting for this off camera.
Yeah, she's not joking. For me, that's also a 10 out of 10. One of the best things I've ever eaten in my life, hands down, any cuisine. Some of the nicest meat ever. And maybe there's better stuff out there in the world somewhere, I don't know. Haven't found it yet, but holy cow, man.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I will never forget this moment in my life.
They were so nice to give us these full sausages. He says
second.
that all of the sausages are made
Still have some sausage to go. Oh my god, this is... Oh, look at the cheddar, okay.
in-house, and they look great. They're nice and thick. Look at that. Beautiful glaze on there. This is the jalapeno one I'm gonna give it a try. That is awesome. It is very, very flavorful. It's a little bit of a spicy kick to it because the jalapeno cheese going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's a little spicy. I think that's really nice.
I think you can get this on any German fare and it would sell out.
So the last thing I want to try is this dessert. We just got one dessert. It's banana pudding, and apparently that's a very classic.
Banana pudding. You guys really love this in the south. I'm saying because every time I see people going to try food in the south, the dessert is this. So you guys really love this.
Classic Southern barbecue or Southern Carolina dessert. And it looks like it's a very light custard, almost like a whipped cream.
Or one would say a pudding.
Pudding, yeah. And then I guess we have some, it looks like bread and banana chunks, or is it just banana flavored?
Oh, give it a try.
We'll find out.
Find out. Shervin's first banana pudding experience.
It's a little bit like a Fruchtzwerg.
What? Yeah?
Like the
Was
little,
ist das?
yeah, it's a little pudding in Germany.
That looks fresh. Yeah, there's a chunky
there you go.
banana. It was hiding from you.
It's almost like a cake, you know, it's layered. There's a nice layer of this cake bottom,
It's good.
banana layer, whipped cream layer. I give this like
Yeah,
a
same.
solid 7.5 out of 10. But if
Oh, that's a bad grade. 7 out of 10. No, the guy did not like it. In America, everything above 8 is bad.
you come, you can have that, but have the meat first.
The standards are high.
This is what's important. You forgot to mention there's like cookie wafers in there that give it a nice crunchy texture to the banana pudding. Yeah, this is nice, especially after all that meat. You need some just like cream and lightness to
After all
put it
that
all down.
meat, you need some cream. There we go.
It actually looks weird. Those sausages looking amazing.
All right, so that was definitely a great experience. That rib, that Flintstone was one of the best things I've ever eaten, hands down.
This face. No, I'm sorry. I'm a family-friendly channel. But you guys know what he's thinking. Don't tell me, of course.
So if you're in this area, the Fountain Inn area here at around Simpsonville, and you come to Bobby's Barbecue, highly recommend it. And if you do so, let them know that you come because we recommended you to. Big thank you to you.
Thank you. Means a lot. It's an honor to have y'all here.
We will definitely be back.
Awesome.
Thank you.
This
Oh,
could not
amazing.
have turned out better. Some of the best and most amazing food that I've experienced. I'm so glad that we did that.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm so
love
glad you
this
get to try
video.
real Southern food. I've tried a lot of new restaurants and it's incredible. If you go to any of these places, let them know you saw this video.
Yeah, the US just leveled up food-wise. Holy cow.
As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Flintstone
Thank
is
you.
is a very fitting name for that. Like I feel like Flat Flintstone.
Yes.
I feel like Fred Flintstone, like just holding it and biting into it. Eating with the hands is also so much fun.
Okay, this is ending. Well, friends, thank you so much for watching. This was amazing. I had a lot of fun. And it really means a lot that you guys end up spending this time with me. It's always a pleasure. Like I said, if you like this type of reactions, leaving me a like is the best way to tell me, man, I may have to go to America and visit places like Mississippi, South Carolina, because the food. Oh. And don't forget, if you are from South Carolina, leave me a comment. It makes my day. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.